A controversial Dutch politician who's been prosecuted for hate speech says he's coming to Australia, and he's being supported by a senior Liberal Party senator. Geert, who controls the balance of power in the Netherlands Parliament, has outraged Dutch Muslims by comparing the Quran to Hitler's work Mein Kampf and calling the Prophet Muhammad a pedophile. But Wilders has his supporters, among them Liberal Senator Cory Bernardi. Eric Campbell reports.
When Geert Wilders travels, he can need as much security as a US president. On a visit to Berlin, police had 3 cordons to keep back Muslim and anti-rightist protesters. That hasn't stopped him making plans for here.
I hope to be able, within the next, this year or maybe the beginning of next year, to visit Australia. I met one of your senators, Senator Cory Bernardi, not so long ago. He invited me to help him at least when I would visit Australia, and I will certainly do that as soon as I can.
He's received several death threats from militant Islamists over his attacks on Islam, but was unrepentant when I interviewed him in Amsterdam for the ABC's Foreign Correspondent programme.
I see Islam as more ideology than a religion. It's not to be compared with Christianity or Judaism. It's more compared with other totalitarian ideologies, like communism or fascism.
Geert Wilders' attacks on Islam have struck a chord in the Netherlands, where tolerance of different cultures has steadily eroded since 9/11. Last year, his Freedom Party won 15% of the vote, giving him enough seats to install a minority right-wing government that's declared an end to multiculturalism.
We all face immigration, also from people from Islamic countries. We all see that. For instance, this is something that also Senator Bernardi and I believe also others in Australia is fighting against.
In a statement to Foreign Correspondent, Senator Bernardi confirmed he'd offered to help arrange meetings and a schedule for Mr Wilders in Australia. His approach is in marked contrast to Britain, where in 2009 the Home Secretary tried to ban Geert Wilders as an undesirable person. In June, he beat a prosecution under hate laws, the court ruling his remarks on Islam were offensive and hurtful, but legal. It promises to be a lively visit if and when Mr Wilders comes.